deal with Ashton? Do you think he can play or what?
I'm not sure. I just know from what everybody else knows is that he took like a hard spill. I think it started from I can't remember what game it was. He took a hard spill on his back, and I think it hurt him more in LSU. So we hope we can get him back, but if not, we just gotta be ready to go.
What's he mean to the team? I mean, it's obvious, but in your words.
Like you said, it's really obvious, but honestly, his defense, his leadership, his toughness plays, he makes winning plays down the stretch, whether it's offense or defense. Getting guys shots, things like that. So just that toughness he brings, from a day in, day out basis is really
How
important.
are you guys different when he's not on the court? Because if you have the point, you have different skill set. Tyrese does. How are you different?
I think we're same in a lot of ways as well. Being able just to be versatile offensively and defensively, but differently. He's more of a drive first. We probably shoot more jumpers than he does, but just as effective. He can make plays off the dribble. I think we can make plays as well. So we just have to make up for that toughness and that defensive stuff that he brings. Those winning plays, like I said, we just got to make up for that.
How much of a release was it in that second half against LSU to kind of see shots falling after 3 halves and just not being able to hit anything jumper-wise?
It's always good when shots fall. Honestly, it opens up everything else offensively, and then it also, helps on defense. It's harder to get stops when you're constantly running back on defense after every missed shot. But if the ball goes in, you can set your defense up and things like that. So it was really good for us.
How about Nick? What's his status, do you think?
From what I know, Nick's pretty good. I think he's pretty sure he's practicing today. So we'll just see how things go and we'll just move from there.
And again, it's obvious, but what does he mean in your words to the team?
Just a 7-footer that can pretty much do everything. Not every team can say they got somebody like that. Like I said, 7 foot can block shots. I think he had like 6 or 7 block shots. That's not even counting the shots that he changed that he didn't block. So his presence in the middle is huge for us offensively and defensively.
What do you know about Florida and what they bring?
Florida's a really good team. Just from my experience since I'm a sophomore, I played against them a good amount of times last year. They played us tough both times, really well coached. They got a lot of talented players, players that I've played against in high school as well. So it's going to be a good game. They're really tough. Like I said, really skilled, so it's going to be a good game.
Who'd you play against?
Noah Locke was in my conference in Maryland,
really?
in the Baltimore Catholic League.
How you guys, to me, have faced adversity again. How has that affected you guys, do you think? Where are you at now in terms of if Ashton doesn't play, another piece of adversity?
Adversity, this team has been really good this year. We had a lot of stuff, and there was a lot of injuries early in the season. We overcame that. Just little things, nicks, knacks, bruises, and stuff like that. But we've been able to overcome that stuff. As well as if Ashton can't play, we just want to, like I said, bring everything that he usually brings and try to add bits and pieces from each and every player to round up what he brings.
Would Tyrese start at point, or would you be prepared to take over?
Honestly, whatever has to happen, I think we're fully ready for. If Ashton can play, that's great. But if he can't, we'll just have to, like I said, pick up everything that he doesn't do, or everything that he does do, and just try to, make up for it.
What was your devotion for this morning?
I read Isaiah. I've been reading Isaiah, and I think I'm like at Isaiah 54, 55. So
you'd done the Psalms, you did Luke, now Isaiah.
Yep.
Why? I'm not that question.
Yeah.
Because,
What I don't know. I think honestly, I know why I read the Bible, but I think just starting from beginning and trying to read it to the end like it's a regular book. I don't know. It gives me something to I guess kind of look forward to instead of just reading random stuff. I just kind of like to keep building and have something to go back to. So just to keep building on and stuff like that.
Immanuel, you've talked before about the grind of the season and how difficult it is. Mm-hmm. What are some of the things that the team is doing to kind of ease up on that at this particular point? Anything you're doing differently later in the year than you did at the beginning?
Honestly, I think a lot of teams, their practices ease up, competition level eases up, but I think our level of intensity has been really good as far as, guys staying after it, to get extra shots in, get extra work in. Guys are really attacking treatment as well, you know, just staying in the recovery room and things like that. So I think our team's done a really good job of, you know, just staying locked in and getting ready for trying to get this run in March.
How do you feel physically, emotionally? You still feel strong?
Yeah, I feel pretty good. Just got a good lift in with Coach Rob. Been in the treatment room as well, just trying to stay on top of stuff like that. So I think this team will really be well, you know, when we come for March.
You mentioned your hip the other night. How's that doing?
Doing pretty good, just a little sore, but you know, it's nothing that that'll try to really stop me from playing. If it's just, you know, a nick or a knack or something like that. So whatever his team needs, I'm just going to try to bring that.
Man, you scored in double digits in every conference game. Does it bother you at all that you're not getting the national attention of some of the other guys with similar numbers, or does it motivate you?
No, really, as long as we win, and I think that's all that really matters. You know, this team's done a great job this year. You know, everybody's kind of got a little bit of spotlight, so it's always good when your teammates can get a little bit of that spotlight as well. And I think I've gotten plenty of attention. You know, the attention's great, but, you know, it's like I said, as long as we win, that's all that really matters.